Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. JT better than ever. Subscribe or like to my channel. The one and only, the underrated darkness. Hit the bell. Wherever I come with the live stream or video, the powerful ones. Also share this live stream. Also, I want you to go to my past live streams and my videos. Let's get them likes and the views up on those. Very much appreciated. If you want to check me out, my Facebook page, Jerry Thomas. Also my Facebook page, all in caps, JTNVP, Thinking for Ourselves, all in caps. Also in caps, the Twitter account at JTBlackman44. Also, my Instagram account, all in small caps, the underrated darkness. I want you to check out my joint venture. It's a black-owned company, as alltoys.com. We threw out the social media. I want you to check us out. Wherever you purchase from us, it's 10% when you use my code, lower caps, MVP. It's always about economic development in our community. So check out the merchandise and support us. Very much important. Very much important. Please do that. We're the black-owned company. All right. Also, I'm gonna keep on broadcasting and I'll keep on promoting this. It's not that far from now, the midterm elections. I'll be doing a live on that, God's willing, if the schedule holds up. So, want you to watch out for that. I'm gonna do midterm election of our perspective as a people, I want you to join. I'm gonna keep on promoting it. I want you to tell people to come to join us, and I want us to be this. I'm gonna do like a duration. I'll probably do practically all night. So that means I gotta make sure to keep the laptop charged up and everything. And I want to have different people on the panel. So people, to that night when it starts, it is. I know that sometimes politics can be boring. I understand that, but this is very important for our people. Let's try to stay on long as we can. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But let's try to engage people. I want to see a lot of people in the chat, and I want to see different people come on the panel. Okay, so. Tell people about. Most likely I might eat dinner that night. Okay, with y'all and everything. So this is the time. Let's make our mark that night. Midterm elections of our perspective. All right. Okay, and also we did an underrated sports show. Me and my brother, She Stay Sleep, this past Monday. I want you to check it out. Oh man, we had a blast and everything. We're gonna start. We got some good Monday coming up. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna have people on the panel again. So I want y'all to come. Most likely it's gonna be 7 p.m. Eastern time. The underrated sports show. All right. Now I want y'all to look at the title. Hypocrisy policies in sports. Let's talk about it. Now, why I made this up? Oh, okay. Why I make this up? Because there's a lot of things has happened throughout the years. So we're gonna talk about different sports, including boxing. K-Black boxing. I want you to drop down. I want you to jot down. Oh, I'm listening in, bro. But if you can, drop down your email. So we can get it in cardboard. Matter of fact, this is what we're going to do right now. And I'm going to stop sending stuff out. Let me see. Get my pen. I want to, if anybody knows that, they want to join, let them know right now and stuff like that. We're going to get you in right now. So I hope everybody is doing fine. K Brian, Dad, thank you for coming. Um, I'm doing fine. I can't wait to do this. I don't want to damn light on. Okay. And okay, I got you. I got this. Give me some time. Give me some time. I'm trying to copy this. Okay. Copy this one down. Okay. Give me some time to go there. But I'm glad everybody is here. Let me just shout out to thanks for Sister Love and K to come through. This gonna be a show to remember. So I want people to come by and and we're gonna engage. So let me get this out the way first, family. And we gonna get this thing cracking. Yeah, we gonna do this. Oh yes. Right. All right. Yeah, but my day went okay. At first, I was I was thinking about maybe I should wait tomorrow, but I thought about this. I thought about it, and I always want to do that, but you know, is we need to touch on some things. We have to, and like I said, what we gonna do? We're gonna we're gonna talk about all sports. We're gonna talk about basketball, hypocrisy, policy of basketball, football, baseball, boxing, all that. That's what we're gonna cover. Ain't gonna be that. We had to because they changed a whole lot of stuff throughout the years and stuff. And so we're gonna get into that. Yeah, what's good? I appreciate Hop. Thanks for coming. I sent out the link K Back Boxing and Carl Burrell. So let me know you get it. I see. Thanks for coming. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's subscribe to everybody. Y'all should subscribe and like to the one and only Underrated Darkness. Come through. Come through. Definitely they are. Let me because sometimes when you send those stuff out, they don't come through. So I'm gonna send it again. But I hope everybody day went well. I'm glad you showed up. It does. We go back. Welcome, Trey S. My nephew. What's going on? It didn't get there yet? Okay. I want to know the K Black guy has. I sent it out twice. I'm gonna do it again. Don't worry. I ain't no quitting. Um, as soon as I get these two brothers on, I'm most likely gonna invite people to the panel. So work with me here. And like I said, this is hypocrisy policies in sports. We're gonna talk about hypocrisy in boxing, hypocrisy in boxing, football, basketball, baseball, you name it, we covering all that. Okay? So be ready. We gonna dig in tonight. We gonna dig in tonight. Oh yes. So you tell people um to come through. Okay, I send it out again. So watch out for that, my brother Carl Burrell. Watch out for that. But we're gonna let me get this first, then we're gonna continue. Trey X, my nephew and stuff, good looking. But when I already send it out when the brothers let me know you're on the panel. Matter of fact, I keep on checking. We gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about maybe we're gonna talk about boxing, and then we're gonna go into basketball. We're going to that. But to me, boxing, boxing always been like kind of corrupted, but now it's all about political. Now it's all about race bait, and you got these certain races, promoters, and people, and they're messing up the sport, and the way how they treat our black fighters, it's a shame. And even especially in America boxing, the way how they go about. demonizing our fighters and make them, it's terrible. It really gets me. Just like how they treat the Bronx bomber, Deontay Wilder, and that sissy, no good sugar tank AJ, little fake crystal prune juice, and he acted scared. Oh, they gave him to 50 mil bag and turned it down like a pussy he is. And there's a lot of stuff, a lot of underhanded dirtiness is really happening and stuff like that. So um it's crazy. It really is. Um Carl Burrell and K Black Boxing. Let me know y'all got the link or not. I said it again, but yo, Trey X, if you want to come on, my nephew, send me your email and you can get on too. But we're gonna start off with boxing first and everything. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. You ain't get the link yet, Carl Burrell? Let me know so I can send it out again. Yeah, I think sooner or later he might have to make that decision, huh? I'm thinking like if he ain't, I said to me, I said within this month, I said for me, within this month, he should move weight. You said no? They should move away from. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. BM. All right. Mm-hmm. Send it out again. Yeah, but there's a lot of underhandedness is really going on. Oh. A lot of underhandedness is really going on in sports. Send it out. They read it. Grateful and blessed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming. Oh, all right. Okay, I got you, Trey X. They read this. I don't know. Grateful Ripper. Hello, I like to use your name. I think Wilder and Heyman should make Current blink. I hope. I really hope. I really do. You know. I don't know what happened. Send it out. But I hope that fight happened. I really do. I really do. I really hope that fight happens because I want AJ to get knocked off. I really do. Want him to get knocked. I want his block to get knocked off. He be marking Wilder and all that non-white stuff like that. Tell Hearn, sleazy dick boy, Hearn, he doing his mess. Nah, he need to go. And it's crazy. It really is. I know I sent it out. Carl, Burrell, do you have another email that you have? Because I'm sending this out. It's not working. Seems like it, I don't know. Check your email, Carl. This one. Black Horseman, what's going on? What's going on? I'm trying to get people on Black Horseman. If you want to join, send me your email. We can join. Look at that. We're gonna talk hypocrisy policies in sports. Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about boxing. We're gonna talk about baseball. We're gonna talk about football. We're gonna talk about all that tonight. So first, we're gonna start off by Black Horseman Productions. If you want to join the panel, just send me an email. Trying to get you on, bro. Trying to get you on. And the same panel, you'll stay on because we're gonna talk about different sports too. Gonna talk about other sports too. So it's up to you, Black Horseman Production. If you want to call, welcome to Underrated Sports Show. If you want to join, feel free. Plug you up. All right. And I already sent out Carl already did it again, and K Black. I'm gonna keep on doing it till I get. I'm gonna still try, Carver. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna still try. I don't know what's going on. Just sometimes that I'm saying just keep on checking your email. Keep on checking your email. I'm glad everybody's doing fine. So just wait for some people come through. Yeah, my day was all right. Day was good. I was handling my business today and eat a little bit, rest up. I was watching on TV on some of the NBA draft. I was watching some last night. This draft, all the top picks, they pick a lot of young boys like ones one and out, and it seems like it's a lot of promise, but it remains to be seen. See, like another 2 to 4 years. Um, let's see what's up, Mo. Um, so I can't wait. I know my team is the Knicks, so I'm originally from New York, so I'm a Knicks fan. So I'm gonna see how they're gonna do. And I don't know what's on. Okay, I said it do again. Send it out again. I don't know what's going on. Why it's not coming up. Send it out again. But it was interesting last night. It was interesting draft. It really was. Also, they pick quite a few international players too. Are the top draft pick. Mhm. That's that's was like for me, that was like a red flag because it was quite a few players that played in college for three. Some played 3, and some finished play 4 years, and they didn't pick them. And then some of them was all Americans too. And that's the thing that was baffling to me. Mhm. Check your emails to see it come through. I don't know what's going on, but we gonna get this through. Oh yes, we gonna get this through, family. Check your email, see it's come through. My brother Rob, the educator in our community. Thanks for coming. Good brother Rob. How's everything with you tonight? Hope everything is well. Hope everything is well. Keep on checking emails to see it went through and everything. Brother Rob, you see hypocrisy policies in sports. We're gonna talk about hypocrisy policies in boxing, basketball, football, baseball. Might talk about soccer. Never know. The doctors know a little something about you know. I know a little something about hockey too. I know a little something. But we're gonna cover that. We'll get so try inviting people on the panel. You know, that's very good. My condolences to your family, brother. Good brother Rob. Condolences to the family. But get back at the boxing. Um, there's a lot of things happen, so I'm trying to get people on. Check your emails. See, it's gonna come through. Well, until I got the people in, I'm gonna talk about NCAA basketball. And check it out. Okay. And what the hypocrisy that would for me is this that they want our young man to play by the rules, but they say but they not playing by the rules. They are a multi-million-dollar corporation. They make money of these players. blood, sweat, and tears. They make money off their jersey. They make money off the traveling. The even the TV contracts they make money. Even like you got coaches got like eight figure payday from sneaker companies. Also, they have the coach have his own show on the campus, and then they have these players on and everything. And then all of a sudden they don't get a damn penny. They got to know to get them a stipend like $400, $5, even $1,000. And they say these players should not get paid. Isn't that something? Why the players cannot be paid? Okay. All right, keep me posted, my brother. And thanks for the love. Yeah, the system will never work against. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So it's a mess. But the sad thing about these players, they don't even know that this is a systematic problem that that is happening, and this is very disturbing because it's been going on for a long time. I don't know what's going on. I send it out. Keep on checking. Keep on checking your the ones I sent out there. Keep on checking. Okay, peace, good brother Rob. Keep me posted, my brother. I'm gonna keep on sending while I'm talking, and mm, I'm sending it out. Gonna do it. Oh damn. Gonna do it again. But that's what I don't like about it. And then they're trying to make it seem that they doing something for the players. And they know damn well they ain't do nothing for those players. They not. And Black Horseman, I sent it out again. Then I'm gonna work on you calling in. I'm gonna do again the K Black. I don't know why it's not hell. I know why it's not going through. I sent it out again. Keep on the one Black Horseman, Carl Burrell, K Black. Keep on checking your emails because I send it out. Send it out. When you get it, just let me know you're on the panel and everything. But it's a lot of bunch of BS is really happening. And they keep on. They really keep on keep on saying that they doing something for the players. They all we doing something for this. Even like in football, you know, I ain't gonna get to football yet, but this is really crazy. It is for me. It's just Cosmo. Check your email. So see who's in the chat. Yeah, so get back what I was saying. Safe travels, Rob. Good brother Rob. And they keep on pushing to keep on talking about this for a long time. And it's thing. And it doesn't make a difference who's the president is because they keep on pushing this. This slavery, this slave master mindset. And check your emails. Check your emails. People keep sending it out. Yeah, so I sent it out again. So hope he get done, get it through. But it just I remember when Moses Malone he came to NBA straight out of high school, and then they were like trying to force him to go to college, and then when he turned it down, and everything they was like giving him a hard time. I didn't know. I don't know that he played the ABA or the NBA, but I believe he played for Houston. I think, and now he after that he went to yeah, I sent it as a link. Yeah, I did. It says, oh, after I sent it, it says invitation. So I sent it. I don't know what's going on. But I sent it out. And he went on to be been MVP 3 times in his career. And but outstandingly. I'm not saying that he's one of the few became Hall of Fame. I don't know. Did George Gervin come out? I don't think so. But Darryl Dawkins, he came out of he came out of high school. He had an all right career. He had an all right career. Could have been better, but and everything. Black Horseman, did you got the link? Yes or no? Keep on sending it out. I don't know why it's not going through. I really don't know why it's not going through and everything. But I know why I'm switching. I'm switching back and forth and stuff, but I'm trying to find out why it's not going through. So I'm going to check my phone right now. It's not. You see. Welcome, Sheldon Holmes. Thank you. I'm doing all right. I haven't seen you in a while. So this is this is this is not regular, but we're gonna get through this, family. We're gonna get through this. Um, but that's what they've been doing. They've been doing this for a long time. Peace to you, Queen Sandra Brown, and everything else. Um, I send the emails out. I don't know why it's not going through. I had some people actually told me that sometimes on live that they be putting it through, and sometimes it doesn't go through. And then I was in the chat of one channel about 2 months ago, and this person keep on sending it out, and you know what it came up? They finally got it towards the end of the show. So, but I ain't going. I'm not going no time soon. So I'm gonna keep on saying that while we keep on talking, and then while I'm keep on running my mouth and everything. I'm trying to get people on the panel, stuff like that. So, but it's it's really depressing how this hypocrisy is really going on, and other people know what's going on, and they refuse to do anything about it. And that's the thing, that's depressing about it. Welcome, my sister, Marquita. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. I see. Thanks for coming. Hop, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Says invitation posted. Okay. So I'll send that out. Um, so that's why one of the reasons that why they was doing that, that's why, like, if you notice the drill of the seasoning college players, they have not picked them because no, they figured, oh, they college, and they gonna stick up for themselves, and also it used to be valued, now they not valued, so, and that's the other thing that we got to really discuss about the hypocrisy too, because it covers that too, how the NBA and the NCAA, how they work hand in hand, you know and so yeah, so it's a lot. It really is. I don't know why the emails is not. Keep on checking emails, brothers. Keep on checking emails. I'm gonna keep on sending it best way I can. You know, Let me see some family. Let me see some family. Let me see some. Let me see some family. I might have to maybe do it this way. Let's see. Yeah, but it makes you think: is anyone really going to step up to challenge this hypocrite policy? No. Mm. Yeah, but trying to get these people on, family. Trying to get these people on. Trying to get these people on. It's gonna happen. Oh, there he is. Got him.
Yo, hold on. Let me get myself situated, brother.
Okay. All right, we got that one. Okay. All right. Now, trying to get the other ones in, family. Trying to get the other ones in too.
Yeah, man, it was kind of strange, man. Like usually I'm used to getting a link coming through, but
Yeah.
it was more came through like a video call, and I had to like swipe over to the green check. So if anybody else is getting the message like that, that's what they got to do. They got to swipe over to that green check, and then it'll kind of prompt them to get in.
Okay. Yeah, because I had to go. I had to do it a certain. Somebody showed it to me one time, and then I said, let me hit the M. Let me do it my way. So I because I did it for my email. So maybe I
Now,
hope. Yeah.
now, like okay, when you are looking at your Google Hangout screen at the top, there should be like a little link, like a web address. If
Mm-hmm.
you copy that link and then go to the Hangout screen, where you start, you know what I'm saying, start a new call, or not a new call, but like start a new hangout message group. Then you can add the email in, add the put the email in, or actually you can see it's a trip. When I'm not looking at the screen, I'm trying to think in my head how I usually do it when I'm adding somebody to it. But like if you go directly to that on your hangout screen, you should be able to add somebody directly right there on that screen.
Yeah, I did that, but I don't know, it's not going through. So I know,
Oh, okay.
I know that I don't know what's going. It be bugging out sometimes. Because really I started doing that like last week. Because I had I did a live. Then I was sending it out. People just coming in. That's why
They was able to get in last week.
Yeah, it was going good. It was like it took like a little while, but after I said like the third person, I got like about 5 or 6 people. It's just coming just like that. That's what I understand why it's not working like that tonight. But don't worry about it. Doctor's gonna get people in.
Oh, there go the link. Okay, it's on my email now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That shit was a trip.
Yeah. Yeah. Paul Burrell, keep on checking your email. All right, keep on checking your email. Well, brother, you here now, so I want to ask you a question. You see the hypocrisy policies in sports. Let's talk about. We're gonna talk about boxing. What's the hypocrisy? What are hypocrisy policies that going on in boxing now to you?
You mean on the business aspect of it, or just fighters in general?
Everything in general, bro.
Well, you know what I mean. As far as the hypocrisies I've noticed is that certain people would charge up certain fighters that might not be you know, taking on certain competition, or might be ducking or whatnot. But when it comes to the fighters that they like, certain fans will give them a pass. To me, that's hypocrisy right there, man. Like it's certain fans that's biased to the fighters that they like. Me personally, man, I'm a fan of the sport, not just one fighter.
Right.
Or I'm saying, a fighter in my geographical area. You see what I'm saying? And it's some certain fans that they only take a liking to certain fighters, and when they fighters is doing some fuck shit, they'll actually literally just give them a pass instead of just holding them accountable, to the same standard that they'll charge somebody else up about. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's that's to me, that's the hypocrisy that's going on right there. I mean, it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot. I think that I mean, that's one of the biggest ones for me. That's just one of the biggest ones right there, where certain biased fans, they will not hold their own fighters, the fighters that they like, to the same standard as they'll hold somebody else that they don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just one.
Mm-hmm. And what about the business part of it? Oh, you discussed about the business.
Shit, on the business aspect, I mean, I don't know, man. You can look at this. I hate to talk about that fuck boy, Eddie Hearn and Joshua.
I know.
I mean, that's a clear example, man.
But you know what? I mean to cut you off, brother. The ones in the chat right now that maybe do not know that part of boxing, once you tell that people of the hypocrisy of that, because some of them in the chat don't know. Once you just break it down, because some of them don't know.
Well, it's like, okay, Deontay Wilder offered Anthony Joshua $50 million. So let me show the hypocrisy right there. Anthony Joshua asked for $50 million. He says if Deontay Wilder gave him $50 million, the fight can happen. You know what I'm saying? And Deontay Wilder delivered. He said $50 million is in the bag, and we still have not had a fight yet. You know what I mean? So this man contradicted himself. He's a fucking hypocrite. All the while now, you know what I mean? He came to America, You know, he did this little American press tour. You know, went on a lot of people's different platforms and networks, and literally acted like as if he was promoting promoting the fight between him and Wilder. And then he goes back to the UK, and it talks about him and Alexander Povetkin. And it seemed like that was all about to happen, but it seems like now Cal Enigma, matter of fact, he knows more about it, but he said something about it's looking like it's going to go to a purse bid, and if it goes to a purse bid, Alexander Povetkin is going to win. He's going to have the advantage in that. What's up, K Black?
Hey, Black, Clay Blizzak in the building.
Man, what's good, brother?
What's
Underrated
good?
Darkness, my brother Black Horse Promotion, man. What's the word? Shout out to the whole chat, man. Shout out to the LDBC, the UGC, man, and everybody is making good content, man.
Hey, it's all kind of black up in this motherfucker. It's dark as a motherfucker in this bitch.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, it ain't right unless you close your eyes, man. Don't see nothing but darkness, brother.
That's right. That's like the one and only, the underrated darkness. That's right. Cause I'm gonna tell you, when I come for that ass, that's it. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I got you, K Black Boxing. I finally got you. But K Black, did you just came in, K Black? Did you hear what?
Yeah. I just came in. I was hearing the brother. I was trying to get in, man. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with the link at first, but I was able to get in now. But you know how, man, YouTube be hating too, man. I'm telling you, man. With these black channels, man, believe it or not, brother, they hate with our super chats. They hate with our subscribers, our notifications, and everything, bro. Like if I don't be checking for y'all brothers, man. Like if the brother Black Horseman don't just shoot it out, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even know if he's doing live. Most of the brothers, man, I got notifications for everybody, and I'm telling you, I barely get any notifications, man.
Yeah, because I
That's real talk.
I remember you told me, K Black, you said, yo, JT, you don't get the check. I said, I don't be getting no. He said, I know some of you, I don't be getting none.
Yeah, it's flat out hate, man. It's hating on the black channels, man. And that's how I know we big, though. People be thinking about it's just about subscribers. It ain't about no damn subscribers, but make you big, bro. I'm telling you, man. That's a part of it, but at the same time, it's when you getting people messing with your channels and stuff like that. And like I said, we supposed to be on a small level. You know what I mean? We don't got 100,000 subs or 1 million subs or nothing like that, but we still get messed with. You know what I mean? It's just what it is, man. When you bring in that content and saying what you have to say, many people start hating, and this is what it is, man. So I mean, hey, but I was hearing what Black Horseman was saying about Deontay Wilder, but I ain't hear everything. But
well, I'll just close out what I was saying, and then you can kind of build on it. I was just filling everybody in on how the hypocrisy. You know what I mean? He was talking about the hypocrisy that's going on in boxing, and I was just giving a prime example of Anthony Joshua. He said that give me 50 million, and the fight will happen. So Deontay Wilder delivered on the 50 million, and then next thing you know, he kind of comes over here, does his little American press tour. He jets back to the UK, and it talks about him trying to get this fight with Alexander Povetkin. But now it looks like that fight is going to go to a purse bid. So he know that they're gonna lose the advantages of having, the venue and all that shit. So Eddie Hearn don't want that because he wants to be able to reap all the benefits of the fight. And if they win the purse bid, which they are, because that Russian dude is I heard is a billionaire or some shit,
right.
Then that guy is gonna get the venue. He's gonna get all the the benefits of it. So now it looks like they're Cal Enigma. He said something like they're kind of like entertaining the idea of Wilder in quote unquote October, just to make Povetkin respond, you know what I mean, to come to his terms so that they don't miss out on the opportunity to face Joshua. You know what I mean? So, he's just a hypocrite, man. He's all over the place. He's running, here or there. But go ahead, K Black, you can give your thoughts on it, bro.
Yeah, go get your. No, I ain't even start to K Black because I'm saying a lot of people in the chat. Yo, big ups to Antonio McCray. Big ups to Mike Big Boxing. Mike Big Boxing. If you want to come through the panel, let me know. Send your email, stuff like that. And Carver, I'm gonna keep on sending it out. Why I said that because there's a lot of people don't know what's going like we do. So I want you to elaborate on more what my brother just said.
Yeah, we already know, man. The merry-go-round that Eddie Germ and Anthony Johnson and continue to play. You know what I mean? Of course, over here we know the truth. I mean, unless you're just a plain goddamn idiot, we know the truth. You know, they can kind of mask it in certain places. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna even say everybody in the UK is not even in agreement with that nonsense they trying to pull. The thing is, even before they thought they could just backdoor their way into the US. You know what I mean? Fight Ted Baby Miller or whatever I call him, Ted Baby Miller. Fight him, and AJ can just come and watch a Warriors game, and they just be all hunky dory and peachy cream, and see, take some pictures with Stephen Curry and do some interviews with Stephen A. Shape Up, as my brother Ticket TV called him.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So they thought they were gonna be able to backdoor their way in, but guess what, man? They didn't know the LDBC was gonna be right at the damn door. So hell no, man. We got a champion over here. If you ain't fighting him, you ain't finna fight nobody. So if you want to take that bullshit and keep it over there, well, this is what you're gonna have to do. He's afraid to come over here because he already know that over there, if he even, the position that Deontay Wilder was in against Ortiz, over there, if Anthony Joshua give him in that same position, they're gonna stop the goddamn fight. Over here, they're gonna give him a benefit of a doubt, and they don't even want to get that. They don't want to get that chance. See, the thing is, the fear came. See, a lot of people want to continue to elaborate how significant and how big that win was versus Klitschko for Joshua. But the thing is, he got afraid because when he went down, although he got up, and I gave him a lot of props for getting up because he seemed as if he was winded, hurt, and he said he wasn't gonna get up. I gave him all the props in the world for getting up and finishing him. You know what I mean? Klitschko stepped off the gas because he thought he was going to get another opportunity, not knowing that he's going to end up getting knocked out himself. With Deontay Wilder, that's not going to happen. You know what I mean? And the thing is, they just making it worse for himself. So we know about them trying to give him a bullshit offer with a 12.5. Deontay Wilder and his team knew, that's a bunch of bullshit. If we going to fight, let's fight, but I'm not finna fight for peanuts on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar, rather. And so he basically saying, it's $100 million fight. Well, if the saying, if AJ said, if it's $100 million fight, give me $50 million guaranteed, plus some money on the back end, and we can make this fight happen. Just like it's clockwork. Deontay Wilder came with the $50 million and said that's what it was. They didn't believe it. Well, Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman had to back it up. So they proved that they actually had the $50 million. So all that bullshit they were trying to say that they didn't believe it, the $50 million, they went away. And then here come Anthony Juice Johnson starts stating the bullshit. Well, I would take lesser if I keep the fight in the UK. Because the thing is, they said all this bullshit. They knew the 12.5 he wasn't gonna take it. He said $50 million because he thought they weren't gonna bring it up. Now he said, let's go back in the UK because he thought Deontay Wilder wasn't going to fight in the UK. So what the fuck are you going to say now? Because the brother say he's going to fight your bitch ass in the UK. So what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Your back is against the motherfucking wall. So if you're going to fight Pavek and drug cheat ass and possibly get knocked off with a left foot, do that. Because I only want Deontay Wilder to fight your bitch ass because he got the belts. Other than that, if he ain't had the belts, I don't give a fuck who had the damn belts. You know what I mean? He could have been Parker. It could have been Andy Ruiz. It could have been David Dubois. It doesn't matter. Whoever had the goddamn belts, that's why I want Deontay Wilder to fight. And I don't want this brother to stall his career because he's already up in age. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get the titles right then and there. Have a nicer title reign, at least an undisputed. Even if he don't make it to 51-0, so at least he was undisputed, had a nicer title reign, and he can call it quits. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Because that's a lot of people believe that he wasn't fighting the top quality opposition. That's the reason why he even fought Ortiz. Although Ortiz popped dirty, he gave him a second opportunity because Ortiz is second dangerous heavyweight in the division, other than himself being the number one. I know I'm getting a little bit long-winded. You know what I mean? But for the individual that's listening.
No. Go ahead, K-Back, because I want people to know, because there's some people in the chat don't know. They think that I know. I talk to some people and they actually, matter of fact, I talk to some people. They say, "Yo, AJ, I call them bunch of dick fuck boys. Y'all don't know what the fuck you talking about. This is my thing. He came to UK, give him that 50 mil back. You know what I'm saying? You turn that down, that right there, that could feed your fan for the rest of your life out of goodwill. He ain't have to do that. I mean, Heyman and Finkley, they ain't have to do that. For me, then all of a sudden, You want to be on this fuck dick boy shit, and like you know, like I'm gonna keep it PG because I could say a whole lot of shit about fucking her, but I'm gonna keep it PG tonight. The dog's gonna keep it PG tonight. But you know what I'm talking about. It just for me, it's like it's a no-win. You say you had all the this is what I feel. You have all the belts. You know what I'm saying?
I think he an unclean fighter, bro. My opinion.
Yeah.
He don't want to fuck with that WBC, bro. He know what it is when you come to that WBC. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody duck that amount of money, is something going on. He hiding something. You know?
I agree with that, man. As you see how Canelo, well, he didn't want to fight Triple G for a long time. Then when he finally did fight him, he ended up they didn't catch him the first time. You know what I mean? But they ended up catching him the second time. You see Canelo now, you know, he's real lean, and you know what I mean? You can tell he's not on the shit no more. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And, you know, you see how Joshua was looking at first. Joshua was looking massive at first, man. You know what I mean? He looked like a fucking bodybuilder. And now, you know, for even his last fight with Parker, he didn't look as massive. He looked more lean. So he's trying to get all that shit out of his system, man. So don't be surprised he'd be like 235. He trying to trim down the muscle. Yeah, whatever. You trying to trim down the muscle, all right? Well, right. you ain't pumping up the damn juice no more. You know what I mean? You ain't looking like Lou Ferrino no more. You know what I mean? So now you gonna look. You know what I mean? So don't be surprised he'd be like 230 or some shit like that. And it ain't because he's trying to slim down and all that because he's trying to not get tired as quickly. Nah, he just don't got the juice in his ass. So shit, you know, that's all it is, man. He's just trying to buy time. And it's funny how September is okay for Povetkin, but 8 weeks is or whatever, 12 weeks. It'd be 12 weeks by the time they fight. Like, I mean, even if they put the fight out to November, December, he can train July. He can train August, all September, all October, and still fight in November.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hold up is anyway. You know what I mean? I just don't want Deontay Wilder to just stall because he easily could have fought another body fighter by now. Anybody get a knockout and just to continue to build on, man. You know what I mean? But I know he ain't trying to do anything because the thing is, you know, one punch changed the outcome or the landscape of a fight, especially in the heavyweight division. These guys are 6 foot plus, 200 plus pounds. So one hit, you know what I mean, can knock a guy out. You know what I mean? So even like I said, I think Joshua can beat Povetkin, but I'd be a damn fool to say a left hook from Povetkin can't knock Joshua clean the fuck out. Even Dominique punching back with Titties Brazil. That man is a 6'7", 260 plus pound man. You don't think he can just land a damn haymaker, what they call a lucky punch, and hit Deontay Wilder across the damn head and knock him out? It can happen. These brothers, like I said, 6 foot plus, 200 plus pounds, hitting with at least 1,000 square inch of pressure. Come on, man. That's the equivalent of a bull goring somebody. So of course they can knock somebody out. Would it happen? Absolutely, I don't think so. I think if Dominique got in the ring with Wilder, man, shit. Hey, Wilder, young brother, pieced him up. So you know Deontay Wilder's gonna fuck him up. But so I'm just putting it out there that one punch from a fight, you know, especially in the heavyweight division, can change the outcome. And we can be looking like, God damn, Povetkin, he got the WBO, the IBO, the WBA, and the IBF. You know what I mean? Or damn, Dominique punching back with Titties Brazil got the WBC belt. I mean, it can happen. Don't think it can't. You know what I mean? With those guys just landing a punch, you know? So
right.
I don't think they should change that shit. So I understand why he's trying to wait, and trying to, you know what I mean, see what the fuck these fuck boys about to do, man.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, that's cool. It's just for me that, yeah, I'm just gonna say one last thing because I definitely want to touch on NCAA hypocrite. Like I said, it's the title, family. Hypocrisy policies in sports. Let's talk about it. I'm just saying that what Hearn and the rest of them doing, you bringing down the essence, the true essence of boxing for me. And I just don't like that. I really don't like that. But we're gonna get off that fuckboy UK fucking juicy fruit boy. And we're gonna get off of this motherfucker. I'm tired of hearing it. But I definitely want to talk about the hypocrisy of NCAA. It could be about hypocrisy of it. It could be about basketball or football. Anybody can go first. Doesn't make a difference.
Shit, man, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's hypocrisy all over this motherfucking sports world, man. I can think of one. They came down on what you call Colin Kaepernick for taking the knee, right? You know, a lot of us know about him taking that knee,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
giving respect to the fallen, fallen people in the streets, being gunned down by police, unarmed. They were unarmed, innocent victims, and he did a silent protest and he took a knee. But yeah, man, I don't know if everybody knew about this shit, but during the national anthem, they said that what's your boy Tim Tebow had took a knee, and nobody
Mhm.
gave him, no fire for that.
Right.
I can't remember if he did it for just for for a prayer
It was
reason
a prayer.
or
It was a prayer.
okay, yes, I'm saying like so they didn't even give him the same treatment as they gave Colin Kaepernick. For the people that don't know, Colin Kaepernick he's not allowed to play in the NFL. Period. There's an investigation going on that that is supposed to be some person that's supposed to come out and testify and give evidence that Donald Trump gave the word to all NFL owners that they are not to hire Colin Kaepernick. He is to not be on anybody's football field in the NFL. And this is an ongoing investigation that's supposed to come out pretty soon, pretty much, any week now. But yeah, that's hypocrisy right there. You know what I mean? This guy, he took a knee, during the national anthem, but but when Colin Kaepernick did it, see what it is just the racism, man. It's just the racism, being that you know, he did it because he was doing it in giving respects to his own people, and Tim Tebow being that he meets the complexion for the connection, they give him a pass, and say, well, they'll make whatever kind of excuses. So to me, that's hypocrisy right there, man. If you're gonna come down hard on one person, regardless of whatever their complexion is, man, you need to come down on the next person, regardless of whatever complexion it is, for the same reason. You know what I mean? Because hey, it's a silent protest. He took a knee, but Tim Tebow did the same thing, and he got a pass, man. He got a pass, and he is nowhere near the skill level as a quarterback as Colin Kaepernick, not even close.
Not even
So
close. No.
that's the first thing that comes to mind when I think about NFL.
Hey, Black.
He probably stepped off. He probably at work.
Well, for
No.
me,
What you? I ain't know. Okay, what you say, brother? I ain't even know you was. You was. I thought Black Horseman was still talking.
no. What about what Black Promotion was saying about the hypocrisy on football? Colin Kaepernick.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like he was just stating, man. First of all, let me shout out to a couple people in in the chat, man. My brother Mike Biggs, Boston, as well as P Money.
Mm-hmm.
My brother Antonio McCray, man. Gregory Wright in here. Claude Burrell, man. Shout out to all my brothers, man. Um, yeah, man. The hypocrisy, Kaepernick didn't do anything wrong, man. He just took a knee. You know what I mean? And he got his whole goddamn career, and he didn't have to do so. You know what I mean? He could have just, turn a blind eye like a lot of these individuals. They get money and just people just a power, just regular, just average Joe. They just turn a blind eye. They like it ain't happening to me. So that's what they amazed me how they kept on trying to paint that narrative like, well, you stay in the suburbs, you in the mansion, you got millions of dollars, you playing in the NFL, you been to the Super Bowl. Why in the hell are you even tripping off? You know what I mean? What's going down in the hood, quote unquote, or in urban areas that you don't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? So it's sad that him just taking a knee, and it ain't the first time that people had a peaceful protest in sports and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It always have been people and doing in some form of fashion. You know what I mean? Even if Colin Kaepernick got more notoriety or more publicity for it, at the end of the day, it still was other people. like the brother Black Horse promotion was stating about Tim Tebow. Yeah, he took knees, and we know Tim Tebow um, was real. He he was a real spiritual person. I just say that, and he let it be known, man. So my whole thing is, if he can take a knee, whatever for whatever reason, there's nothing wrong with a brother standing up for inequality, man. You know what I mean? Just for people of just color. I mean, if you think that what he was doing is wrong, man, you got to be a goddamn fool. You know what I mean? Like Ray Lewis. You know what I mean? I wasn't kneeling. See, I ain't get down on one knee. I got down on two knees because I was praying. All that
There we
stupid
go.
dumb shit.
There we go. That's
You know what I
hypocrisy
mean?
right there,
The
yo.
hypocrisy. There you go.
Let stupid dumb shit, man. No nobody, man. Everybody know your fucking, wave grease smelling ass wasn't motherfucking praying. You know what I mean? He was, you know what I mean? Act like he mumbling words and shit, man. Oh my god, like that dude, man, like Ray Lewis, man. People like that, you know, definitely deserve to get smacked in the motherfucking face, man. People like it's a couple people that I would see in person. I would probably, you know what I mean. And I'm not even a person that's, at least in this state of form, this version of K Black. I'm not even, a person that's about even violence at all, man. I'm not saying I'm Martin Luther King and nothing like that, but I'm not even about that shit. You know what I mean? But it's a couple people on my smack the shit out list, man. And Ray Lewis is one. Stephen A. Snitch. Stephen A. Shape Up is another. His
Right.
Muppet Baby looking ass.
Half
Mhm.
And
mountain head.
it's at least one more person, man. Who the hell last?
Oh, you
Like,
mean chicken greasy Whitlock?
oh hell yeah, man! How can I forget about Jason Shitlock, man? You can't forget about him. Definitely, man. He gonna get two slaps. Pop pop. You know what I mean? That's what it's real quick too.
You might have to slap him with a whole chicken. Nah, you eat that shit.
Two of them, man. But to get back to what you guys are saying, man, hypocrisy has always been there, man. Especially people of color, man. Because the thing is, they want to continue to push a narrative that it's okay to harm somebody that look like us versus harm somebody that look like somebody else, man. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we pay you guys. You guys got a platform. It's people right now, man. You even listen to this chat, whether they liking it, disliking it, or commenting or whatever, right? It's people in the chat that don't want us to even talk about this, man. You know what I mean? And we definitely not on a platform as those guys, but at the same time, like, where's the nerve of a K Black boxing and a Black Horse promotion and the underrated darkness to even shed light on hypocrisy? Let us be this way. There's people like that, man, in this world. They think that we shouldn't even be they think we shouldn't even be using our platform to even speak about this bullshit. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that it's people like you, underrated darkness, that allow brothers like us to come on your platform and to speak on the bullshit that's continued to happen, man. And it's gonna continue to happen. You know what I mean? Like Black Horse pretty much just stated, bro. Man, Colin Kaepernick is out of a goddamn job. And for what?
For what exactly?
For what?
For what exactly? And I think
for taking the knee. Listen, for taking the knee and standing up for his people. That's crazy, man.
And the thing about this, he went. Now I'm gonna get to the chat, and then after we gonna continue. And then what the thing about it, he went to the person of service, how I'm supposed to do it, and he said, if you do it this way, it would never seem that you're going against the Constitution. And look what happened. I get a hypocrisy right there in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. And this other guy, I think he played for Minnesota now. I think it's Robinson, something like that. And they thought like, oh yeah, they're like this, and then they turn on them. They turn on them. Hypocrisy. See, why? Before I continue, I always thought about wanting to do a show like this. I really did, but it's just that I want to take my time. I want to really think about it. Because I was going to do hypocrisy of boxing and basketball. I said, nah, I want to do it all because it's not going to be the first time I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it I'm not going to do it often, but I feel the time is today because we see a lot of hypocrisy. I'm going to do a hypocrisy in on politics too. That's going to be next month. And there's gonna be a panel, but I just want to do this today, not because I want to invite
Yeah,
the
we
brothers on
gonna
and even
bring
sisters.
that fire on that one.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's gonna. So I'm just letting y'all know, y'all welcome to come, and I want y'all to come, and I even want sisters to come because it has to happen. Like I'm gonna say one more thing, then I'm gonna continue, then I'm gonna name some people. Napoleon, Armstrong, thanks for coming, and P Money, thanks for coming. Greg, hi, you know you all, but that's why like I'm gonna promote in midterm elections of our perspective this coming winter. That's why I'm doing it, of the politics, doing it in our perspective. So let everybody know what's going on, family and stuff, and people in the chat and everything, because it's going down. The dark is bringing it. I'm bringing it. I'm not afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because us as a people, we gotta like be together. You know what I'm saying? We have to know what's going on. Bunch of fuck boys, man. Now we got enough for that. NBA basketball.
What about it, bro?
Hypocrisy on NBA basketball. What y'all thought about it?
What specifically? What you mean? You mean just the hypocrisies going on in basketball?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't get too deep in the NBA, but it's still some shit that be going on
Well,
in the NBA.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like about it though. Too. Throughout the season, they'll have the players to tell them they get them these fundraisers, and they said they get these charities, and they said this what you have to do to make sure the NBA look good. I never really see any players that when it comes our charity in our community, they don't stick up for that. And I peeped that for a very long time. And I don't like it. And to me, that's hypocrisy because close to 80% of players is African American. And I find that, I find that that's hypocrisy. I find that if I don't want to deal with that charity, that is my decision. Everybody else is doing them other charities. Why can't I have a charity for our community to help my community? Why it's got to be Why it's got to be a mandatory that I have to do why I have to fundraise at these charities, but these charities do not represent our community. Practically, they turn their back on us. To me, that's hypocrisy.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you clearly what a hypocrisy is. A motherfucker might give somebody like LeBron or Durant a bunch of shade, for going to a super team. But I guarantee you, if they come to their damn hometown and play for their NBA team it's in their state, they ain't gonna have no issue with that shit.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Hey,
as long as it benefits them, they ain't tripping.
Mm-hmm.
It is some hypocrisy in there, man. I'm gonna go. What the brother Andre Darkson was stating first, man, about the charities and stuff like that, man. You definitely they definitely go to the hood, man. You know what I mean? And if so, it's off the record. They don't let nobody know anything like that because they don't want him to hurt their brand. And I mean, back in the day when Lamar Odom played with the Clippers, he bought several families' homes, man. That was homeless and stuff like that, and he didn't let nobody know about it. He was basically saying that he didn't do it for the cameras or anything like that. He did out of kindness of his heart and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. And I had to start thinking about it though. Did he really do it out of the kindness of his heart? Because what I mean, I ain't saying he didn't, but what I mean, did he just do it because he didn't want the camera to know, or did he do it because if the mainstream would have found out, that he's helping other than the charities that they told him to help out, you know what I mean? Would it be like repercussions or something behind it? You know what I mean? Though they definitely make those guys go to certain areas and make them smile. And I remember they used to help build houses in certain areas, but they wasn't. It was never in the damn hood, man. It was all. It was always the others. It was never sisters and brothers that they was helping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And to go with my brother, Black Cross was stating about certain basketball players moving on and going to different teams, and as long as they free agents, man, it is what it is. Even if they're not a free agent, shit, if they can get out, because they step out of a goddamn contract, it is what it is, man. Look what Kawhi Leonard is about to do right now. I know he's trying to get into another team, man. I know some
Trying to
people
go to my
dislike it.
hometown.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. If he's able to get there, and if Paul George able to get there as well as LeBron, you think they're not gonna go? You think they're not gonna clear out the damn salary cap and clear out the goddamn bench? Because they thinking about now, like, well, these young players gonna go. And the Lakers haven't won a championship in about like close to 10 years now, some shit like that. So I mean, they looking for it now. Like shit, hey, I understand what y'all saying. Y'all might take about 2 or 3, 4, 5 years to get together, but I need a team that's gonna win a championship like now.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this
ASAP.
moment, it seems as if the Golden State is running away with this shit. Because who's gonna beat that team?
Wait a
Those guys
minute.
in their prime, they young, they ain't like 30, you know what I mean? They ain't like how Jordan was, you know what I mean? In a second, and it's, how second, when Jordan had his second run, they was in their 30s and shit. A lot of those guys was, you know what I mean, basically out of their prime, but they still had the know-how and a team effort to be able to win and shit. And Jordan just had that effort. He wasn't gonna take no L's. So you got a young team and these guys in their 20s and shit. I don't think none of the guys even reached 30 yet. For the most part, I'm talking like the starters, you know what I mean? And they
Mm-hmm.
got a good bench. Shit, man, that team gonna run the tables for a while, man. His other teams might play them tough and give them a good go, but at the same time, who gonna beat them at the end of the day? Who gonna be good right as of right now? Who gonna beat Golden State and out of in the best of 7 at this moment? And now I'm asking you, underrated darkness and Black Hearts Promoters. I'm just asking the chat too. Who gonna beat this team right now, man? The best out of 7. Ain't nobody finna beat that team right now, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not even a fan of neither. I wasn't a fan of the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Golden State. I'm just just call it a spade a spade. Those teams, that team wasn't. Cleveland couldn't even beat Boston really. They barely got past them. So how the hell you think? So a sweep was in the. And honestly, if Kyrie Irving wasn't fucking hurt, shit, they wouldn't even made it to the championship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, if they stay together, man, just like Emmanuel just stated, man, if Golden State stay together, they'll get at least 2 to 3 more rings. And I believe it too. I believe it. I believe it, man. They trying to pair. They also trying to get Durant away from Golden State and hope that he paired with LeBron James. I heard him talks like that because they real
Yeah.
good friends and shit like that. But why the hell would Kevin Durant leave what he got going on, man? Steph Curry was the leader of the team at first, but now it's Kevin Durant. He just won 2 NBA. Not only just won 2 back-to-back finals, but he got 2 back-to-back MVP finals in the finals as well. So, man, he ain't
Yeah.
going nowhere, man. He can
He going
easily get 2 more
easily and
before and
and
possibly
pos-
3 before anybody else come. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Unless
And, yeah, and so
unless Leonard and James and George can't go to LA, then shit, it's gonna be a hard. Hey, I'm being honest. I mean, shit, if they get that big 3, shit, hey, and I'm not in a big. I'm gonna start talking, but man, shout out to the LDBC Lions Day basketball community as well, man, because this upcoming. I'm just not gonna talk it in the finals and after the finals. I'm gonna actually talk through the whole year in the upcoming season, man. So my brother Black Horse Promotion said I should, you know took some consideration, man. K Black Entertainment, so they might be the next goal for me. You know what I mean?
Like, that
I'm gonna
shit be
talk about it
lit.
as a whole, man. I'm gonna talk about everything as a whole. Poetry, wrestling,
okay.
fucking boxing, everything, man. Might be K Black Entertainment, real,
Okay, so
real
K
soon, bro.
Black in the near future when you come back to my channel, so we can promote this.
Absolutely, man. I'm definitely and I know I know I be working a lot, man. But I always try to show love, man. Whether it's my brother Black Horse Promotions channel, Marlowe's and Trey X channel, the
Mm-hmm.
brother Ticket TV 78, Spoke City Mobcast, Bloodbox, whoever allowed me to come, and even Corey Lee Boxing, man, I was on this platform for a short minute, man. So anybody that's trying to grow their channel, man, and if I can help, you know what I mean, I'm gonna do what I got to do, man, because I want all of us to try to cross this threshold, man. You know what I mean? I want it's the march to that 1K, man, for all of us, and not only for myself, but to everybody. I'm trying to hit that 1K by the end of the year, and not only for
That's
myself,
what I'm
but
trying to
everybody else
do.
too. Everybody else, I'm trying to show love and spread that spread that you know, that prosperous spirit, man. Because I want all of us to get that 1K, and then once we get that 1K, hey, you on your own, man. You on your own.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but you know, I want to bring one part out to y'all. I was listening to I believe it was last night Ticket TV. He was saying that Dwight Howard might go to Golden State. Now, if he go to Golden State,
God damn, dude.
yo,
So definition of ring chasing, boy. Definition. Oh my
I'll
God.
tell you, if Dwight Howard go there, that's three more rings.
Hell yeah. Easy. Who gonna stop? I mean, Dwight Howard, he's there for the. I mean, the thing is, he all that pressure off his back. He don't have to be the main. You know what I mean? He don't have to be the main thing. He can relax. He can get his double here and there, and just be okay.
Come on,
you know what I mean?
Y'all
Get
don't
his
think
rebounds.
y'all don't think he'll fuck up the chemistry?
No, he don't need
Hell
to.
nah.
He do 15 and 10, have about 5 or 6 blocks. That's it. That's all he
gotta do. That's all you gotta do. He'll be on the bench half the time. Shit, I'm being honest. He can do that real easy. He can get 15 and 10 and a couple of blocks real easy and sit on the bench the rest of the time.
Right. he can play third quarter and that's it. Three quarters, that's it.
Hey,
man, them dudes got enough weapons, bro.
They do. I honestly, it's really
they right. But I'm saying, like, if he
got JaVale McGee coming off the damn bench,
right.
Sean Livingston and all kinds of shit.
Right. Sean Livingston averaging, you know, his backdoor cuts and his list, his list shots that he be making from his baseline shots, man. And you got West, he can come, and you got, you know what I mean, Iguodala really a starter. He really a starter coming off the bench. I mean, shit, Livingston can start somewhere. To be honest, I'm being honest. Shit, his backdoor cuts and his baseline shots, man, he can easily get, you know what I mean, 10 to 12, 10 to 15 points too, easy, man. I've seen one time I seen Livingston get like about 20 points just off backdoor cuts and baseline shots, man. That's it.
Then you can plug Dwight Howard with David West. You got JaVale McGee come off the bench.
That's overkill though, man.
Right, overkill.
That's overkill. You got all these starters. Come on, man, for real.
You're doing too much, bro.
And that reason why they probably were thinking about it though, because they trying to prepare for if Kawhi Leonard as well as LeBron James and Paul George, if LA can pull that together, they're trying to think, you know what, you know, if they get together, we need at least a big man, you know what I mean, in the middle, you know what I mean. So
if they get Dwight Howard, that's 3 more rings, man.
Yeah,
and I'm saying like this, if Howard went 3 rings, I'm still thinking about it. If Howard went 3 rings, I'm not saying that he's a borderline Hall of Fame, but I'm saying he'd be kind of close.
Even if he's in the Hall of Fame or not, he get a couple rings, man. He good with that because he been a team. If he can just get a couple rings, man, look at JaVale McGee get about 2 rings. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Right. And you know what I mean? He was bouncing from team to team, man. He was, you know what I mean? He was on Shaq highlight reel, Shaq in the full highlight reel, man, before he got with Golden State. Look at him now. A 2-time champion. And he was actually balling too.
Yeah.
In some games he was actually balling.
He was in Denver. He played well too. I understand how they let him go. He played kind of well in Denver.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? All of that, I'm telling you, I'm being totally honest, man. And that's even Steve Kerr spoke about that, man. And those guys, and even Golden State, they had, they wanted him, but they kind of, had a ill feeling towards him because of all that Shaq and the Fool stuff, man. You know what I mean? And he got that and see how really good he was. And it's chemistry, man. If you're playing with a good team, it doesn't matter who you are, man. If you don't have as long as you ain't selfish, you play with a good team, man. Because they pass the ball like no other, man. And shit, and they'll fall back. You know, if one person having a bad game, should they let somebody else shine, man? So when you got it like that, you know what I mean. And when you got those guys who can just light up, Curry and Clay, that can just light up, man. And you got Green, who can get rebounds and who's a good assist man, and you know what I mean, can get under people's skin and people's head, man. And just then you got Durant rising over everybody, man. Come on, man. Then like I said, then you got Livingston who can shoot. Then you got Iguodala who can come off the bench and score real good. I mean, come on, man. Then you tell me you had someone like Dwight Howard, please, man, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm just saying. And oh yeah, I forgot to drop this for y'all. OKC let Carmelo Anthony go and you know he you know they gotta buy him out, and they want to find out how much could they how much they could give him, but they owe him money. I just found that out like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but hey, if he ain't coming out the bench, which he don't know, he don't want to. They wasn't gonna resign him, man. He really do, Carmelo Anthony, like he just, you know what I mean, just be out of shape and shit, man. I've been
He's
totally
just
honest.
in a bad place, man. Lala left that boy, and it's been a wrap.
He's just in bad shape, man. And a woman to do that to you, man, shit, you might think you out there playing and all that, and you come home in a big ass 12, 20 room mansion, and you by your goddamn self. You know what I mean? And you like, damn.
I remember that nigga Kevin Garnett said his wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. That nigga was ready to scrap.
Yeah, that was funny, man. That was funny. Man. Hey, Kevin Garnett talked a lot of shit though, man. Boy, you can hear him you can actually hear him just playing, just nigga, get that shit out of here. You hear him yelling all this. I mean, you actually hear that sound bite getting picked up, man.
Yeah,
bro.
Kevin Garnett love to talk, man. Like, nigga, get that shit out of here. He said that shit hella loud. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man.
Okay, now we talk about that. Now, do y'all know any hypocrisy in Major League Baseball, or y'all want me to elaborate on that?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I don't even fuck with baseball like that.
Yeah, I don't. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I used to be a real fan of all the sports, man.
All right, the hypocrisy for me, if y'all remember back in baseball, we used to have like prominent, black players playing in our league. And now I said like in the early 80s, that's when they start having the Hispanic and South America players and stuff, and the African American players that help Major League Baseball has been drilling it down. Hank Aaron been talking about it. He helped create R&B not R&B, what's he called? Whatever it is, I forgot. When it comes to me, I'll let you know. But he create this program to have the program to bring more African American players, baseball players in the league, and the Major League Baseball has not stepped up for years. And for me, as y'all know, I mean, when y'all get to know, especially K Black, I know a little stuff about each sport. I'm not saying that I'm a historian and stuff like that, but I found that we helped build the sport. Jackie Robinson integrated Major League Baseball in 1947. That's the Major League. And Larry Doby, he was the first American League player integrate American League Baseball. And they took him almost 40 years to get him in the Hall of Fame symbolically, because he didn't have the numbers, but symbolically they said no. And the way how they treat us as a people is something that, for me, I don't like. Keeping it 1,000, and they said in the Major League Baseball, it's not even 15% that are playing in the major leagues. Even Gary Sheffield was talking about that for years. The great Tony Gwynn that played for San Diego. I forgot what saying. Well, San Diego. He talked about it. And so to me, that's hypocrisy. And then when you was a top prospect of college, they don't, whenever a player come in, they don't make him as a marquee player. They make him like, oh, he's just a service player. To me, that's hypocrisy and stuff like that. So y'all could talk more, what y'all think about that.
Man, I mean, it just seems like it's hypocrisy going on in every sport, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't even get into the baseball shit like that. I'm hearing a lot of echo on my end. I don't know what's up.
You keep on.
But Yeah, but like I said, you know, it just seemed like it's just a lot of hypocrisy in every sport, man. You know, I mean, shit, it's probably hypocrisy going on in goddamn hockey and
Oh, I
shit.
was. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hit hockey. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit. Doc is gonna hit hockey. Yes, Doc is no stuff now. You go ahead. Yeah, you go. Keep on going. Keep on. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro.
No, you good. Hey, real quick though, but just speaking on hockey though, is there still black players in hockey? Because I remember hearing about
Very few. Very
very
few.
few.
And then I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna drop a Jew on y'all too. And K Black, I want you to get it. KDA4, I sent you the email. Watch out for it. We created hockey
Oh wow, speak on that.
in Nova Scotia. There's a program on ESPN a long time ago that Samuel L. Jackson narrated, and he was in Canada, and he asked them the question, why they don't say that, and this is Canadian Hall of Fame, Hockey Hall of Fame, why they don't say black players didn't play it there? He said they don't want you to know about it. Yeah, we created hockey.
Niggas on ice.
There you go, niggas on ice, right? The scoring, the rules and stuff, we create all that. I forgot. I think it's night something, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a new one. That's a new one for me, man. I honestly believe it. I used to watch hockey, man. And in the city I'm located at right now, man. I think they had what? I think Bret Hart was here, man. Shit, they had Wayne Gretzky at the end of his like his last year, like the end of his years playing hockey and stuff, man. So I was real versed in watching hockey, man. I used to watch all the sports, man. I was a real avid watcher of just sports, period. The reason why I stuck with boxing out of all of them because I might get back into basketball. You know what I mean? Just listen to the brother Ticket TV, man. Even Black Horse Promotion was doing his thing on the finals as well, his live chats and stuff like that, man. It got me, enthused about basketball again. I haven't been enthused about football in a long time because actually my children play little league football, so a lot of my Sundays was watching them play anyway. So they just took the weight, and when after they got done playing, shit, I just be so. It basically I had more. It was more excitement watching them play than actually watching on the screen and stuff, man. You know what I mean? So that's why football kind of slipped away from it. But I would like watch the playoffs, maybe the Super Bowl. But when I stopped doing that, and the Kaepernick just really put the icing on the cake, so I was like, okay, well, I wasn't really watching it anyway. So that definitely put the icing on the cake. So I'm definitely not watching it. I was just supporting it at all. You know what I mean? NFL definitely took the ratings was definitely low. You know, a lot of stuff, man. A lot of the NFL just took a turn for the worse, man. If you ask me, and especially if like Black Horseman was saying, that Donald Trump telling people not to hire Colin Kaepernick at all, man, it's just bullshit, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's 100% bullshit, man. So I stuck with boxing because I grew up in boxing and training boxing stuff like that, man. So that's why I'm still in it. You know what I mean? But I'm just with other sports, man. I'm just not into it, man. But I'm gonna be totally honest, man. Um, I heard his minister once say, he liked Phyllis Trinidad, and he's basically saying like he would be so happy watching Phyllis Trinidad fight, and he'd be just jumping up and hooping and hollering and be so happy as if like he won a fight or something. And he said he had come to his senses, like, man, like I'm hooping and hollering, but Trinidad just made all those millions of dollars, not me. I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm still suffering. And so he basically, so many words, he basically trying to say like, why in the hell am I wasting my time away watching all this bullshit? These guys millionaires already, and I'm trying to get there. So I gotta start working harder, man. And once he said that, I swear, man, I stopped watching sports as much as I did, man. And I just started doing it. And they just started doing it away more and more and more. Now I'm probably never gonna ever stop watching boxing. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty close to it because all the foolishness and ducking that's happening, man. But you know, like I know guys who's real boxing talk, man. Look, my brother Coach, man, he's really primarily MMA now. He just touch on boxing every now and then, man. So and that's how it's gonna be, man. And that's why if I, decide to do the K Black wrestling on the K Black kicks, I already did the K Black kicks or the K Black entertainment or K Black poetry, whatever. You know, it's gonna be because of, you know what I mean, boxing not, you know, holding on, man. So I gotta do something.
Mm-hmm. I said for me, why I'm gonna keep on going, but why, you know, how I know about different stuff of sports is because you know, when I was born and raised in New York and everything, you know, we had one TV when I came up. So, you know, like when my parents didn't want to look at anything, or my older brothers and sisters, at that time I was the youngest. So that's why I started learning little something about the sports, the technique of it, the fundamentals of it. Oh yeah, I forgot to drop it on you. Do you know who win most NHL titles? The Montreal Canadiens. They said they the Yankees of hockey. They won, I think they won about 27, 28 titles.
Damn. Sound like a lot.
A lot.
You said Montreal got 28, you said?
Between 28, 27, 28 titles.
Yeah, I
World
mean, it's not
titles.
surprising. I mean, it started up there, man. So shit. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not surprising, man. I mean, Warren Moon actually played for the Montreal when he football, because he wanted to be in college, when he was good in college, he wanted to be a quarterback, and you know, NFL wasn't fucking with black quarterbacks. The brother fuck with black quarterbacks now. So he went to Montreal to be a quarterback, man. He said Montreal was booming, man, because they had
Damn.
yeah, he said he was booming because he won like 4 titles up there in Montreal Canadian Football League. They had Wayne Gretzky. They won about 3 or 4. He said, "Shit, Montreal won so many titles, man, between football and hockey, man, like in the '80s and shit."
Oh, you
They
talking
was like,
about Calgary? No,
yeah,
no, no, no.
Calgary, yeah,
Edmonton.
yeah,
No, it's
okay,
Edmonton. It's Edmonton.
Yeah, Edmonton, yeah. But he was just basically saying they won so many titles, like, man, it was just crazy, man. So. And Warren Moon, you know, we really didn't see the best of Warren Moon when he came to the league, when he finally got to the NFL, because he was basically a shell of himself. You know what I mean? He was late in his career. He did his thing, but he wasn't like you look at his career in CFL. Oh man, dude, he got all type of fucking records, man.
Yeah.
Warren Moon got he go all time. I'm talking about, like, I mean, his records come on another level, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And so, yeah, so that's why I started learning about, you know, about different sports and stuff like that. Like people don't say, dang, you know about hockey? I even know about some soccer too. I know a little about soccer, they used to have Major League Soccer back in the 70s, the New York Cosmos with Pele. They won 4 titles. And then there was another league. It was an indoor league. Back in the days, like in the late 70s, going to 80s, used to be the New York Arrows. They won about 4 titles. Then you got New York Islanders, NHL. They won 4 titles and stuff like that. So New York was kind of like a title town. And then the Yankees was winning and stuff like that. But see, people were shocked. They like, you know about stuff like, yeah, you know, I'm like, I'm not stupid. I know my sport. I ain't said like I'm historic, but you know, I know my shit. You know what I'm saying? When I tell people, I said, just look it up. Hey, you right, yeah. Like people actually say, what you think about hockey? Yo, Edmonton. Nah, Edmonton won 4 titles with Gretzky, 4 or 5 titles with Gretzky. All-time best is the Montreal Canadiens. Let me tell you how they were dominant. When the NHL was like really coming into the form, I said like in the 30s. I don't know the Canadians won like in the 30s, but I know they won some in the 40s. Some in the 50s, majority in the 60s, and even in the 70s. So you think about it, they had a hold on that shit for about almost 35 years. Until when you got the Boston Bruins came into the act, I think they won about 2 or 3. That's what you said with Bobby Hall and stuff like that. And that's when the Islanders started knocking on the door. A lot of people don't understand that. New York Islanders knocking on the door. Then they finally cracked, like I said, about like 78, 79. They won 4 titles and stuff like that. So, you know, give y'all the panel a little history and the chat little history and stuff like that. Lions Den, welcome.
Hey, I want to add some.
Go ahead.
I don't know if y'all knew, you know what I'm saying? K-Bag probably knew, but y'all know Clarissa Shields versus Hannah Gabriels is tonight, right?
Oh, right. What time?
9 o'clock, well, Central Time. You're on the East Coast, so it'll be 10 o'clock your time.
Okay. Can you
On Showtime.
all right.
Showtime.
So say it again so everybody in the chat hear it Black woman.
Clarissa Shields, two-time gold medalist. She's undefeated. You know, she's going against Hannah Gabriels, who is she's a two belt holder. She has the WBA and the WBO. And Clarissa Shields is gonna be trying to take her titles, you know what I mean? And that's happening tonight. If you're on the East Coast, it's 9 o'clock. If you in Texas or in the Central Time, it's 8. Excuse me. If it's 10 o'clock on the Eastern time, 9 o'clock Central Time, and 7 if you're on the West Coast. So man, you know these are women boxers, but don't get it twisted, man. These are very skillful women that's gonna be boxing tonight. And this is a 12-round championship fight. You know, don't sleep on none of these women, man. I've seen some footage on Hannah Gabriels. I believe she's from Puerto Rico, and she can box, man. She's very
She's not
skillful.
bad looking either, brother. She ain't bad looking either.
Right,
She ain't.
exactly.
You know. Yeah, but
But
Clarissa
don't
Shields, man, the only two-time gold medalist from America, man. I'm telling you, man, Clarissa Shields, she's on another level as well.
right, and you know the popular thing to do is to go for the what I'm saying the American, which is Clarissa Shields. She's a two-time gold medalist, but do not sleep on this lady, Hannah Gabriels, and don't get caught up on her looks, man. She can fight, bro. She's a dog in there. But one thing about her, she's very skillful, and she's an outside fighter. She likes to use every square inch of that ring. And if Clarissa Shields get frustrated, it's over. It's over with. You know what I mean? Hannah Gabriels can box, man, and she's the thinker in there. And this is a very, very skillful matchup in women's boxing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see some women box and it looks kind of wild. You know, they kind of just go at it and, you know, it just, it kind of gets sloppy a little bit. Not taking nothing away from, all the other women. But these two women are some skillful boxers. You know what I mean? And Hannah Gabriel, she works very close with her husband, in training camp. I've seen her in the Mayweather gym, training. And Clarissa Shields, she has a new trainer. I forgot his name, but the same trainer that trained Kovalev and many other people. But she just switched trainers. So sometimes that can be a good thing, sometimes it can be a bad thing because this is her first time in training camp with this trainer, and she's going up against the champ who has 2 straps, and she's coming up in weight. So it's going to be a huge challenge for Clarissa Shields. And in my opinion, man, in her last fight, I seen Clarissa Shields get kind of frustrated because she comes in there with that strategy to try to hurt her opponent. And if she can't get you out of there, she kind of gets frustrated a little bit. And she may not be able to get Hannah Gabriels out of there. Hannah Gabriels have seen a lot of styles in front of her. She's hit the canvas before and she's gotten up and won, came back to win. The only loss that she had, she came back and avenged that loss. So she has one loss, but she beat the person that beat her. You know what I mean? So it's like she's not a stranger to adversity. And Clarissa Shields is definitely going to have to keep her composure. If she gets frustrated at one bit at all in that fight, it's a wrap. Trust me. You know what I mean? Hannah Gabriels, that's her game plan. Outthink you, fight on the outside, take you into the late rounds, either get a late stoppage or box you to a decision. You know what I mean? And a lot of people be coming with a game plan to try to knock you out. She don't come in with that kind of game plan. She prepares for a 12-round fight. And if you are not prepared, if you're not in condition, she's going to expose your ass. You know what I mean? So I'm wishing Clarissa Shields nothing but the best, but I'm not sleeping on this Puerto Rican lady. You know what I mean? Hannah Gabriels. I say don't get her looks mixed up. You know what I mean? She can scrap. And she ain't got them 2 titles for no reason. She's ready.
Exactly. I seen her. She's a patient fighter and she's a versatile fighter too. I like when she can go inside. She can box you outside. She know how to circle you. She know how to set traps. She goes to the body. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. You right. All right, K Black Boxing.
Yeah, man. I would. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check out the. I'm gonna have to check it because I really don't know too much about. I know about. Really don't know about the individual that she's fighting. So, and I'm not gonna be on. You know what I mean? You know, some people when they on. I was talking a long time ago about no shit. Just shut up. In so many words. So I'm not finna come here and act as if
Yeah.
I know something, man. But you're just gonna have to see if she's good as for the opponent. If she's as good as as the brother Black Horseman promotion was basically hey man, he got the right name too, Black Horseman promotion, man, because he promoting the hell out of her, man. But if she's as good as he was stating, man, then like she might have Clemens Shields might have a fight on her hands. You know what I mean? But only time will tell, man. I'm gonna go back talk about Warren Moon just for a second, man. I was looking at his stats, man. He won like 5 championships. He played 6 seasons with the Canadian Football League and won 5 championships, man.
Mm.
And
Damn.
had a 93.8 passer rating, man.
So
And collectively passing yards for the CFL as well as the NFL, he passed for over 70,000 yards, man. That's crazy.
so how many years he played? Hey, Black. Cause I want to, because I know that he like Moon played for Houston for a while.
The Oilers.
The Oilers, yup. Let me see. P Money said, y'all heard about the Netflix PR chief?
Nah, what's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with P Money? Elaborate on that, please.
Man, Netflix is doing big things, man. They
Lions Den. What's going on, brother? Thanks for showing up. Lions Den. Support everybody in the chat. Support my brothers on the panel. K Black Boxing. Also my brother Black Horseman Productions. And yours truly support the one
promotions.
I'm in Black Horseman Promotion. I'm sorry. And they part of the LDPC.
All good, fam.
Yeah. Chocolate. Thank you.
Hey, brother, Black Horseman. And what you asked me, brother, before y'all start talking again, man, I had to step away for a second.
I think underrated asked you something.
No, underrated.
No, I said how many years that he played in Canada?
6 years. 6 years, and he won 5. And he won 5 championships out of 6 years, man. Like I said, he had a 93.8 passer rating, over close to 60% completion percentage. You know what I mean? Dude was a beast, man. You know what I mean? And we was talking about hypocrisy. We can just talk about hypocrisy again. He was good in college as well. You know what I mean? But they didn't want to see basically. Like I said, I don't really want to see black quarterbacks now. So he definitely didn't want to do it his day, man. And he finally came and played in the NFL anyway, man. And they was just basically saying, imagine if he just would have just played in the NFL all those years instead of just having to split up his career, basically. You know what I mean? Because collectively, as a whole, he got close to 70,000 yards. The only person that got more yards than him is Brett Favre. You know what I mean? So imagine he could have probably won some championships in the NFL, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But this is what it is. He had to play, and he said I remember he did an interview. He was basically saying that the reason why he wanted to play in the NFL quicker because they just trying to make a wide receiver. That's what they do to a lot of quarterbacks, man, who they think that is not good enough or who they think ain't and don't fit that protection, that complexion for the protection. Because it's been hella horrible white quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
And they really weren't goddamn good in college, and they still didn't try to transfer them over.
Yeah, but
unless they were short or whatever.
Yeah,
some of those quarterbacks that were short, they said okay, but there was some horrible ones, but they didn't transition. But the brothers, they try to transition them over. There's a lot of brothers that they try to transition over and do that, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. He said he had an opportunity to play quarterback, so that's why he went to the CFL. And I guess out of 6 years and winning 5 championships, you got to conquer something else, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Underrated Darkness, man, I appreciate you having me on, Doc. I got to make a run. But,
Okay.
Man, anytime, you know what I'm saying, you want me to come on your platform, man, just go ahead and send me a link, bro. And you know what I'm saying, I do my best, man, to promote you and you know what I'm saying, do my part to support you on your channel, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So keep doing what you do. Shout out to UK Black as well, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get off, man. And but
All
yeah,
right.
man, y'all make sure y'all support Underrated Darkness, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Promote. Yo, go ahead before you leave. Promote your thing, man. Tell people about your channel, man.
Well, man, if y'all want to follow me, man, you know, y'all can find me right here on YouTube, Black Horse Promotions. I got my website, blackhorsepromotions.com. And on my homepage right here on YouTube, man, you can find the links to my social media. So, yeah, man, you know, y'all keep supporting Underrated Darkness. K Black is one of my brothers, man. He's definitely putting up some major content, you know, like he said, you know, he stated a little bit earlier, man, like, he's K Black Boxing, but he may have to change his name, man, because he's so well versatile, man. He got so many things going on. So y'all might see him as K Black Kicks, K Black Entertainment. Just stay tuned, man, and make sure y'all subscribe to him as well. And Underrated Darkness, he living up to his name, man. He dark, but he underrated, man. He got knowledge for days, man. So you know, it's been a pleasure to be on your platform, bro. And
Thank you.
y'all make sure y'all keep supporting the real
Thank you
channels out
so
here.
much.
Yeah, I
It's
appreciate you, Black Horse Promotion, bro.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna close this out in a few minutes. Let me read this. Let me read this out. K Black, I want you to stay with me because I want to get your saying on this. I want to appreciate everybody that work with me. I'm trying to get you on Carl Burrell, but I don't know what's. Mm. Oh, she stay. Oh, sure, she stays too calm. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Yeah, but K bye, you keep on talking because I want to check on something and everything. Anything you want to say, you go right ahead, brother.
Yeah, you know, basically like the brother Black Horse was saying, man. I got two channels at this moment, man. You can follow me at K Black Boxing as well as K Black Kicks 2. You know, K Black Kicks 2, man. You know, the brother Underrated Darkness, man. I've been frequent watching of his channel since he's been doing this thing, man, and I see the progress in his channel, man. He talk about sports as well as talk about many other topics as well, man. So he's a and he's a chef, man. You know what I mean? He's not a chef, quote unquote, but he can cook. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He can cook. He's a great cook, man, and yeah, man. So yeah, I look forward to the brother just continue to his continued success, man, here on this YouTube thing, and I'm promote him, just like I promote everybody else, man. And we gonna take over this damn thing, man. You know what I mean? I see in the foreseeable future, man, that all of us that's on here that make this great content, we taking this shit over by storm, man. No matter what venture, no matter what avenue that we travel, no matter what topic we speak on, we gonna continue to grow and proceed, man, and continue to just be successful in our endeavors, man.
Okay, but stay right there. Let me read this. Said Carl Burrell, thanks for coming. She stay sleep. Sister Lovely K, thanks for coming. Carl Burrell, LDBC all day. Hop, thanks for coming. Marquita, thank you for coming. IC, thanks for coming. Um, Trey X, thanks for coming. Part of the Marlo's Corner. Also, he have his own channel too. Trey, check them out. Um, see, I think everybody else. I think somebody. I think got the Black Horseman Promotions. That also again, thanks for coming on the platform, coming on the panel. Very much appreciated. Um, Brother Rob, my condolences to the family. Good brother Rob, educated for our community. Check him out. Queen Sandra Brown, thanks for coming. And Tony McCray, as always, thanks for coming. Hopefully one day I'm gonna get you on the panel too. Mike Big Boxer, my nephew, leave my nephew alone. Mike Big, but support him. Great content of boxing and other things. Other things. Gregory Hyatt, as always, thanks a lot, fam. As always, P to the money. As always, thanks for showing up and everything.
And you know, that P Money be grinding too, man. You know, man. I know I'm a grinder, but
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
I know I'm a grinder myself. I think P Money would put me to shame, man. Shit, I think I got 2 jobs. I think P Money got like 5. He got more jobs than a Jamaican, as they say, man.
Yeah, man. P Money, yeah. P Money, I'm gonna get you on. I know you want to come to the panel, but I'm gonna get you on one day. No matter you like it or not. But always love for you, family. Yada too. Thanks for showing up, my sister. Very much appreciate. Come back. Part of the Darkness. Yo, Darkness family is big. People be sleeping. My family's big. Napoleon Armstrong, thanks for coming. Come back. You know, I gotta read this. Napoleon Armstrong, he made a good, but I meant to read this earlier. He said they need to play the entire national anthem and let everybody know what it is. That is so, I've been saying that for a long time. That is an excellent point, Napoleon Armstrong. That they should, but they not, but you know they not. They gonna say 2 verses, that 3rd verse, they ain't gonna talk about that. They not. They not. I said Gregory Hyde. Yeah. CP Money. Emmanuel Mark, thanks for coming, my nephew. Come back. DJ, yo, thanks for coming. KD84, thanks for coming. I was trying to get you on. This thing been bugging out for a minute.
Yeah, it took me a while to get on, man. It took me a while to get on, man. You had to send. I think you sent it like twice. It was I don't know, man. It's like I said, they be hating on, bro. I'm telling you, they be hating on us, man.
Yeah, I know I sent it. I'm like, and it says, what it says. I don't understand that shit, but
yeah, I don't even. It took me a little minute, but I finally was able to get on, man. Because the first one you sent me, I couldn't get on, and then you sent me another one. I think that I was able to get on that one.
Yeah. Chocolate, always a blessing. Support me, my sister. Thank you so much. And Lions Den, thanks for always showing me love. And let me hit this back right here. K Black, any last remarks before I close this out? Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. Thanks for reminding me on Mike Biggs Boxing, 10 o'clock Eastern time tonight. Showtime. What's the name of the fighters again? K Black.
It's Clarissa Shields, man, and she fighting. Her first name is Gabrielle, man. I don't even know the sister's the last name, but it's Clarissa Shields, though, man. It's gonna be a good little fight, man. So like I know I've seen Clarissa Shields fight before, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about the other lady though.
Okay, no problem. But Showtime is gonna be a big fight. Clarissa gonna try to get them 2 straps for the lovely Puerto Rican woman Gabriel. So Showtime tonight, 10 o'clock on Eastern time. So get it ready wherever it is and everything. And before I ask for your last remarks, K, let me get this out the way. I still got an underrated sports show. Me and my brother, She Stay Sleep. That's every Monday, usually be at 7 o'clock. It's going to be a special on it. And K Black, you should join that because it's going to get very interesting. We're talking about basketball. That now we're going to talk about the big men. That which big men could play either era. It's going to be very interesting. We did one about the point guards and stuff this past Monday. I want you to go back and check on my channel. Show us some love. The Underrated Darkness and She Stay Sleep. Support my brother, She Stay Sleep TV. And also, I do cooking. I do some cooking, but I also have knowledge with it too. So watch out for me. I'll be showing y'all how to read labels. Why it's so important to read labels? Because majority of us in our community, we do not have farmer markets. So I'm gonna show you how to read labels, the grams, the milligrams, the sodium, and all that. The doctor's going to show you that. I was showing that in the past, but I'm going to show you more. So watch out for that in July. I'm going to start doing that in July. So be on point on that. Also, I'm going to do the midterm elections of our perspective. This coming midterm elections. So I would advise y'all, I know, like I say for the beginning of the live, that I know it's boring, but for our people, it's now or never of this midterm elections. So I advise y'all, it's most likely it's going to be MSNBC. And usually CNN is okay, but MSNBC, they usually bring it all. They usually bring top notch. So I'm gonna make sure the TV's gonna be in the bedroom. I'm gonna turn the sound up, but I want you to stay tuned with me. I'm gonna eat my dinner while I will bring perspective, and us as a people, I'm gonna have different people on a panel that night too. So let's not like want to be on 1 or 2 hours and be. Let's talk about this because this is very important that night. So I would advise you, let's engage that night. Wherever is important, I want you to put down aside because I'm going to want to do it too. Because I want to see the duration, what's going on with the Republicans and the Democrats. Because the Democrats, they got to have 20-some seats to take over Congress. And I think that let me get this out. And I really believe that the Senate is in trouble too. Like I said, I ain't trying to like, oh, one party is better because none of the parties never done anything for us. But I always say this: before we build our own system of this system, we got to get what we can out of it at the same time so we can build. So when one day when we have our own system, we can let this oppressed system go and we have our own government. We could do our own as a people. So that is very important. I want y'all to think on that, please. All right, like I always said, I'm a well-rounded chef, JT. I'm not just chefing in the kitchen. I be chefing up information. Last remarks, my brother K Black Boxing, and after that, talk more about your 2 channels before I close it out.
Yes, sir, man. I just wanted to thank you, Underrated Darkness, for allowing me to come on your platform and speak my piece, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad I was able to make this go around, and I'm definitely going to be looking forward, even if I can't get on Mondays. Definitely be listening, man, about about the sports and your sports channel and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to my brother Black Horse Promotion. And also, definitely shout out to the brother Underrated Darkness, man. Like I said, I'm going to be followed on K Black Boxing, man, as well as K Black Kicks, too. And, yeah, man, that's it, man. You know what I mean? We had a good, phenomenal show, man. I was glad I was able to chop it up with you, brothers.
I thank you. I thank you so much. Exactly. Support my brother K Black Boxing. He got 2 channels. So it's K Black Boxing and what's the other channel?
K Black Kicks too, man. It's another K Black Kicks. That's not but that's not relevant though. It's a K Black Kicks too. That's me. K Black Kicks too, man.
Okay, so support the brother. He got a lot to bring to the table. And
I see you growing too, bro. I see you growing, man. That's what's up. That's what I like to see, man. We all growing,
really?
Man.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to do my best. That's how I'm saying I'm underrated, man. I'm underrated.
We all got it. We all, so like I said, I'm trying to cross that threshold to 1K, man. I'm trying to get all my brothers and sisters up there with me, man. And like I said, after that, everybody on their own, man. As long as I help you get to that 1K, you know what I mean? So we can start getting some of this YouTube money,
I feel the same
trying
way.
to start getting this YouTube money for real. That's the whole thing. It's good that we can come out here and speak our piece and do live chats and all of that. But at the end, the bottom line is to get that guap, especially when they're allowing us to get it.
Yeah, that's very important. And that's why I always, K Black, whatever's on my channel, is I always encourage people in the chat, subscribe to each other, not just subscribe, but participate, especially us as a people. It doesn't make a difference how many subscribes you have. Let's subscribe. Let's help each other. You know what I mean?
I see my brother Trey X in the building, man. Hey Trey, man, when y'all going to start y'all? I ain't trying to cut you off, brother, but hey Trey X, man, when y'all gonna start y'all? You and Marlo gonna start that show, man, so I can come show my support and show love, man, and because K Black Boxing gonna try to get on there, man. I see you got the David Ruffin as your profile pic on this one, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see if you gonna speak right quick.
Yo, so Mike Big Boxer, if you want to come on, let me know so I can put in your thing, but I'm not going to be there that long because, he said Shields against Gabriel, a showtime tonight on Eastern Standard Time. That is 10 o'clock because I definitely want to watch that. So Mike Big Boxer, right now, if you want me to put you on, let me know. If not, I will close this. I'm gonna close it out. You know, so but support my brother K Back Blockson. And I'm saying what's the other one again? What's the other
K
channel?
Black Kicks. K Black Kicks too, man. K
K
Black
Back Kicks
Kicks
too.
too.
Okay. So now y'all got the information. Matter of fact, Mike Big Bossin, the next time I'm getting you come on, next time I come on, I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna close this out, nephew, because you know doctors got to get something to eat and stuff like that. But I want to thank you so much, K Back Boxing.
Absolutely, brother, man. I thank you as well, man. So,
Thank
I'm
you,
finna
thank
go ahead and continue to do what I gotta do, man. I'm gonna look forward to watching my brother Trey X and Marlo's
you. Yeah,
corner, man,
definitely.
going there. Do
Yeah,
that. But
definitely.
everybody in here, man, y'all go ahead and support my brother's support my brother, the underrated darkest, man. I'm pretty sure y'all already hear y'all subscribe to him, stuff like that. But for whoever's listening, if you're not listening to him, you know what I mean? If you're not subscribed to him, if you're listening to him, subscribe to this brother, man. He's very knowledgeable about, food. He's very knowledgeable about the NBA, boxing, uh, topics that's surrounded about our people, man. It's very, very knowledgeable. This is why I listen to him. I listen to him for this knowledge of our people more than anything, man. And also subscribe to my brothers, Mike Biggs Boxing, man.
Yeah.
He's in the chat. His channel's growing, man. Shout out to, my brother Trey X, and subscribe to him and Marlo's Corners, man. And everybody stay tuned to watch the brother Trey X and Marlo's Corners when they do their live, man.
Right.
That's all I gotta say though, man. Y'all brothers you be good, brother. And I'll catch you on the next one, man.
Definitely. All right, thanks a lot. And on that note, thanks for showing up, family. Y'all make this as a success. It might be a part 2, but it definitely is going to be. I'm going to do hypocrisy in politics. So watch out for that, family. And I'm going to have people in the panel. Oh, support my brother, She Stay Sleep TV. All right. Support my brother on Shug. Support my sister Strange Man Click. Support whoever that the doctors work with. You know what I'm saying? Doctors got the big family. You know what I mean? So on that note, I'm the one I miss. I promise I'm gonna get y'all back on the panel as soon as I can. But let's be good to each other as a family, as a people. Let's look out for each other. And the ones from the beginning, or even not that long ago, or even right now, thanks for your constant support. The dark is always going to bring it. And on that note, let's be good to each other. And on that note, I am Ghost.